Hey guys, I want to talk about a topic that it's been on my mind for a while now, and I want to hear your guys' advice, and I want to see like everybody's opinions in this topic. So if you can please leave your messages or comment, on the comments. Uh, so this topic is about kind of like machista men, you know, especially when it comes to men telling their wives or their girlfriends or whatever, telling them what they can wear and what they can't, and um, and if it's disrespectful to your husbands. But then at the same time, I feel like the men. Okay, I'm gonna get started. I feel like the men that judge you and there's a difference. Okay, for me, okay, if you're, I don't also want to be a judgmental person because everybody should be doing whatever they want. Like if you want to wear that, you can wear it. But at the same time, if you're like half naked or like, you're, if your husband doesn't mind, okay, that's fine. But if they kind of feel like weird about it, okay, then respect him and you don't have to be showing, everything. But if you're wearing shorts and a crop top, there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. Like, are you kidding me? And I feel like most men to judge you or get mad at you or tell you not to wear that, they're hypocrites because they're the men checking other girls out in front of you, in front of their wives, in front of their family, or behind your back. And they're the ones that are worried about other men checking you out when they're the ones doing it. It's so stupid. Like, that's something that triggers me. And I can't stand men that are so disrespectful and they're checking girls out in front of their wives, in front of their children. Like, that's something that irks me, and I just can't stand by that. Like, they're so disrespectful. They already do it behind your back, but to do it in front of your wife, in front of, like, it just makes me so angry. So, and then for them to be like, oh, you can't wear this or that because, oh, you just want attention. Most of the time, I can guarantee 99% of the time, women that are already married, are in a relationship, they dress or they put makeup on, or like, they get ready for themselves. They don't do it for no one. And I can see, yeah, single girls, dressing like that because they do want to get attention because they don't have a significant other. But for you to say, oh, you just want attention, or you just want to dress hoochie, like, please, and it makes me so annoyed that men are not all men, because not everybody's the same, even though some men think that, oh, we're all of us do this is something so normal. Like, no, you should respect yourself, because let me tell you, years ago I was very, very insecure, and I would apologize for my partner being a man whore, being a freaking dog, and I would be the one who felt so sorry just because I didn't want him to leave me or, break up with me and all this stuff. So then later on, it became, oh, you're just insecure when they're checking people in front of you. Of course, that's gonna kind of make you insecure because then you feel like you're not good enough, and oh, they're looking on stuff online, in person, because they're not happy with who you are. But no, you should value yourself for you. You should never care about what a man thinks of you. And if he's gonna be disrespectful, that's on him. You value yourself. You need to respect yourself and don't settle for less. Don't ever settle for less. Don't even get married. If the relationship is horrible, end it. Please don't wait a long time for to then realize that it's horrible, because once you're married, once you have if you do have a family, it becomes very, very, very hard. And then you feel stuck, and it's really, 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 really hard to get out of that place, and if I could go back in my younger years, I would tell myself, like, no, like, you can do better. You are a strong person. You will be okay, and And so much respect. I have so much respect for those women that are able to do it on their own. They get no support from no man, and are able to get their raise their children's by themselves and go through the struggle, but they do it for themselves and for their children first, you know. And I envy those kind of people, because sometimes I wish I was that strong and that, I don't know, I just like, you know, I'm tired of people putting people down just because they're in the wrong, and they expect you to be in the wrong 100% of the time, and they expect to be right 100% of the time. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm tired of people that take advantage of other people, or they put the whole blame on one person when it's two people. And I don't know, I just feel, I don't know, I just feel like it's hard to be a girl, a woman, a mom, a wife, because men are dumb. I'm sorry, but I want to raise my both boys to be nice, to be gentlemen, and not be freaking man horse out there, you know? And then, like, mama boys are not in a healthy way, because yes, you can love your mom, you can be close to your mom, of course you're supposed to love your mother, but there's those relationships that are not healthy between a mom and a son, where they're 30 plus years and they're still being treated like they're babies by their mothers, and where their moms think that they're perfect and they can do no wrong, and it's the wife's fault. That is not healthy. And then for the sons to not think that that's wrong, and to think that that's a normal relationship, then they're messed up in the head, because there's two different things. You know, a mother and a wife, they're not the same thing. So for the mother to try to do the wife role, there's something wrong. And then of course the wife's not gonna want to do that, because now it's weird, because that's what your mom's supposed to do. So you step back, you know. And trust me, I feel you. To all those wives that have to deal with annoying, rude, fake mother-in-laws, I'm sorry you have to go through that, because it's horrible. Especially because then you had to take over the little boy they raised, and not the men that they raised. So we're supposed to raise, you know. So yeah, there's a lot to take in. So as you can tell, I cannot stand men that are hypocrites, that tell you what to wear, not to wear, but then they go out there and check all these girls out in front of you. To mama boys, or they think that, oh, it's a healthy relationship, and they always choose their mother over their wife, especially when they're telling that person how they are with that person. And if you rather believe your mother than your wife, then there's something wrong with you. And yeah, so please, women, if you have children, raise your sons right. Let them know when they're right, when they're wrong, and teach them to be men and not be little babies when they're 30 years old, married with a family. And yeah, so please leave me your comments what you think about these two topics, about men who tell you how to dress and they are checking girls out in front of you and your kids, and the other topic about mama's boys. Those relationships that are not like, oh, a normal mom and son, a relationship where they're like, it's too much. So I'm curious to see your guys' comments. So please leave your comments there, so I can read them and we can all read them together. Yeah, but anyways, guys, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.